Hello, it's me, Star Haku, and in this video I'm going to be showing you what I drew this week. This is gonna be like a little vlog where I document every single day, Monday through Saturday, of everything that I drew. So I've been working on this for the past 2 days, so I'm hoping to finish it today. I am just about done with Ada, and then I'm going to finish Luis. This drawing is of them as their animal kind of counterparts that the fandom agreed on. So Leon is a golden retriever, Ashley is a mouse, Ada is a black cat, and I haven't seen anybody talk about what Luis would be, but I think he would definitely be a German Shepherd. Since I am working on the chibi drawing of Luis, I'm gonna talk a little bit about drawing him specifically right now. He was so hard to chibiify because Luis's features are so sharp and kind of long, he's not round at all. So it was hard to translate his beautifulness into a chibi. But I think it looks alright. It's not awful. Love these 4 characters so much. They all mean so much to me. I can't even explain how much they mean to me. Especially all 4 of them together. I wish they all had more moments of all 4 of them in the game. I actually don't think that there's a single moment where they're all 4 together at once, which pains me so bad. But in another universe, they are the closest, most best friend group ever. Trust me. And guys, I am literally Luis. I am literally him. I do want to talk a little bit about the grouping or posing, I guess, of these characters in this drawing, which I feel like it implies shipping a little bit. So it probably looks like at first glance that I ship Leon and Ashley and Luis and Ada, and I do ship Leon and Ashley. I think they're super cute. I don't ship Luis and Ada. I prefer them as friends, although I do think Luis having a crush on Ada is really cute, and I love the way he acts around her, because usually he's super confident and he's super flirty and everything. But then with Ada, he just has such a big crush on her that he just kind of, he's still himself, but a little more cute. I don't know. And this is gonna sound a little silly, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. I'm so surprised I don't have a crush on Luis. He has all the marks for me to have a fictional crush on him, but I don't. For some reason, I don't. I just see him as a silly guy that's one of my favorite characters that I want to be besties with. But then I have a crush on Leon, which, everyone has a crush on Leon. But Luis caters more to my type. But I don't feel anything like that towards him. And I'm just, surprised with myself. I don't know. I don't know. Ta-da! It is finished. Ignore the background noise, please. But it's so cute. Oh my goodness, I am so happy with it. And they're just so cute. It's all my favorites. Resident Evil characters being so adorable. So to keep track with all my ideas, I have this little list thingy. It's on Microsoft To Do. So I just, have all these, and then once I do something, I check it off. So since I just made a Resident Evil fan art, I check it off there, and I just pick whatever I want to do next. And I'm thinking Infostar. Hello, it is Tuesday. It is 8 a.m. and it is thundering really bad outside. But I made this sketch last night. I think it is so cute. It is Star and Infinite. They're cuddling and he's just talking and she's listening. So I'm very excited to finish this. So yeah. So I am actually so happy with how this drawing turned out. I can't even believe that I drew this. I don't know how I made this, but I am so happy with it. and I just think that it's so beautiful and the rendering is so good, and I am just so happy and I can't stop looking at it. I actually kept adding onto the background. Like, I kept thinking, okay, this is enough. But then I was like, wait a minute, I should add this or this. And I think that in the best way, it looks very busy and I really like it. Because my original plan was for it to just have like blankets, pillows, and the window. And then I was like, I should add little shiny star twinkle lights and sparkles and just a whole bunch of stuff. And then I was like, I should add some lighting. So I feel like it looks, again, like I said, so busy, but in the best way. And it only took 5 hours. I don't know why I thought it took more like 7, but I just checked on Clip Studio and it only took 5 hours. And I drew it in 1 day. So I am so like impressed with myself. Wow. I feel like doing this vlog kind of thing where I record what I draw every day makes me more motivated to draw. Like, I already am very motivated to draw. Like, my friends and family joke that drawing is all I do, which honestly, they're not wrong. But even more so, like, I feel like I'm even more locked in with recording and keeping track of how much I've drawn that day. So yeah, I consider that a good thing. So it's actually like 4:30 a.m. My sleep schedule is absolutely so whack. There is no consistency. So I went to bed, I want to say roughly around 8 or 9 p.m. For some reason, if I go to bed before 11 p.m., I will wake up in the middle of the night. Most of the time I can go back to bed, but there are times where I am just awake and I can't go back to bed. And this is one of those moments. So I've actually been working on another drawing and I wanted to record this voiceover to kill time. I would love to have a consistent sleep schedule, and I've tried, but it's so weird. Most of my life, I've been a really bad insomniac. Like, I could hardly fall asleep at night, and I struggled to stay asleep, and I just felt so, like, you know that, like, icky feeling in your eye, and like your body becomes like some weight when you don't sleep? Like, I felt like that all the time. And then this past year, starting like late last year, I can't stop sleeping. I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden I don't have insomnia anymore, and I love taking naps, and I will sleep a lot if someone doesn't wake me up. But honestly, it's so refreshing because, as I said, I've had insomnia all my life, although it does get really annoying sometimes because sometimes I just feel so tired and so irresistibly sleepy that I'll be trying to do something and I just feel like I'm about to fall asleep where I am. So it's not fun, but I think I would prefer this over having insomnia. Oh my goodness. It's done, and I think it's my favorite drawing I've ever made. I am like gonna scream with happiness. I think it looks just so good. I especially love how Infinite looks. He looks so beautiful, my husband. And the lighting and everything, oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself. So I drew this in April, and I feel like it gives similar vibes. I think both of them are so pretty, and I love these curtains so much, just like the blue with the glowing stars on them, so I added them to this one as well. And yeah, oh my goodness, I just love like drawings that look cozy and kind of a little bit sleepy. Yay! Hello, it is Wednesday. I didn't record this because I kind of had to work on it fast, so I didn't want to deal with recording. But it is my sister, and yeah, Tung Tung, and this is our cat Pebble, and 6, 7, 12, you know, yeah. I don't know what to say, but yay! So I'm about to start this next drawing, and I found this pose on Pinterest, and I think it'd be so cute to draw it of Lucia and then with a bunch of moths to like kind of symbolize Luminor. And so there's the reference of them both, and then I might use that as like inspiration for the background. I want to give her this collar, and I don't know why the picture is so small, but this little, I don't know, cardigan, I don't know what it's called, and this dress. So in the video that you just watched, I actually go very different from what I said I would do. I gave her a totally different outfit, and I didn't actually end up making the moths look really like Luminor, although they do symbolize him, they don't look like him. Drawing this didn't really take very long. I think it took about 3.5 hours, and the process was pretty straightforward. There was nothing really crazy about the pose in the background. I ended up just taking a aesthetic picture off of Pinterest and pasted it for the background. I do that sometimes. I actually do it a lot. I do it more than I should, but I don't know. I just love the look of it, so, you know. I love the overall mood and aesthetic this drawing ended up having. I know I planned out the drawing beforehand, but I didn't really expect it to look like this exactly, but I really, really love how it turned out. Like, I was expecting it to be more angelic white-ish, I guess, but I feel like it looks, I don't know, grungy might not be the best word, but it's the first word that comes to mind. So I really like it, and I also think that her dress turned out really nice. I think it looks very silky and soft, and I want it. I always want the clothes that I draw my characters in. Also, I should mention, I am so sorry, but there was times where I kept forgetting to record, so it may jump to areas being fully rendered, so I'm sorry. I also just realized that in the sketch she had tears, but I totally forgot to add them, but I'm not mad about it. I actually think that it looks better without them. I don't know, this doesn't really look like a drawing where she'd be crying to me. Alright, it's all done. I think it's very cute and I love the colors and the rendering. Do a little zoom in. My favorite part is probably either the choker or her hair. Yeah. Hello, it is Friday and I didn't draw anything yesterday because I kind of felt burnt out, so I just took the day off from drawing. So today I'm going to be drawing in my sketchbook. So here's what I'll actually be working on. These are my 2 sketches, and then this is Lunova holding a star plushie and a infinite plushie, and Mochi. I felt like I was gonna fall asleep while I was drawing this, so the anatomy is pretty weird, but it's okay. I think it's still cute, so I'm not too mad about it. So I was actually busy on Saturday, so after this drawing, the video will end. But I did really enjoy making this video, and I think it's something that I'll do more often. There's definitely a lot of flaws with how this video turned out, but I will keep note of them, and whenever I do this next time, I will try to improve on it. I definitely also need to stop being lazy with using my phone microphone and actually use my real microphone, because I always think, oh, it's gonna be fine, but then I go back and listen and the audio is just, it's not awful, but it's just not very good. So definitely gotta start using my actual mic again. Here it is so far. I am kind of worried that it's not gonna turn out, but I believe I can fix it, I believe. But basically, I decided to use these metallic shiny markers for her hair, and I do really like it, but the light makes it really hard to see, like there's a glare. So I'm going to finish the hair off camera, maybe do the liner off camera, we'll see. I went in with black shading, and I think it looks really nice. I think it is a little too dark for her actual hair color, but I think that it looks a lot better, and I think it will turn out good. I also, in general, really want to get better at editing and making the videos look cute and aesthetic. I don't know how people really do it. I do think a big part of it is how they decorate their desks and the angles that they film. So I should definitely start experimenting with camera angles, which I have been, but I can always improve. Well, anyway, it is nearing the end of the video, so I will say farewell, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Bye!